Good morning, everybody. This is Nate from the Kraemer Life, and this is morning number 1 at Mr. Wayne's farm. Right now you can hear the hum of our generator in the background here, which is charging the batteries for the RV trailer. At about 10 o'clock, I'm meeting with Mr. Wayne. We're gonna go over a to-do list for today. Meanwhile, I'm going to head over to the asparagus patch and take the long pieces, the long stems of asparagus, and tie them up onto the fence so they're not tipping over in the wind. Kinsley and Floyd love asparagus, but it turns out that Floyd likes asparagus fresh out of the garden, so he'll come over here and pick the good pieces of asparagus out of the ground and eat them. So I need to train him that that is not okay. And they also like to walk in the garden beds. Even though there's nothing planted here right now, I need to break them of this habit because we don't want them in the garden beds when we do plant things. So Floyd, out. Let's go, out. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, there you go, good boy. All right, I'm gonna start. Nope, Floyd, you can't eat those. No, leave them. All right, I'm gonna get going on the task.
Put a clipboard and a list on the
Things to do?
yeah,
Good.
and then you can also help me add to it, you know, as we go. But it's very obvious that the planting needs to get done. I do have a little something you could do. I put up there air up tires. That when you aired up seems to have held pretty good.
Okay.
But I've got a low tire on this tiller over here, and then those tractor tires that people have been telling us we need to air up.
Yeah.
Suppose that one would air them up pretty good.
Okay.
Now, tractor tires have liquid in them. I hope that won't get into your...
It won't get in, but do you add liquid and
No.
air?
No, just air, and it's...
Well, no, I'm saying if there's liquid in them, you still add air.
Yeah, to get the pressure.
Okay.
You need.
So liquid's there just for the weight.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I need to air up the tires in the tractor and a couple other pieces of equipment. And of course, the tractor tire is so worn out that I can't read the label to see what the PSI is, what pressure I should air it up to. So I'm going to do a Google search to see if I can figure it out. 6 plies at 50 PSI, it says. All right, we're going to go a little bit less than that. Let's see here. This one is 20 PSI. I used the tire pressure gauge on the tractor wheels. Mr. Wayne warned me they're full of water, and I didn't think about that when I used the tire pressure gauge to check the pressure in the tires. So now I have a little bit of water in my tire pressure gauge, and it doesn't work anymore.
Look, yours has surprise strawberries in it.
Oh, nice. Strawberries.
Sorry.
What are cherries? So Katie's cooking some dinner.
Nope. Breakfast.
Katie's cooking some breakfast. We're both so good with words. What are you making, babe?
I'm making French toast with fresh strawberry, cherry syrup. And then Nate has little cherry surprises on every level.
Like an onion.
Surprise! And then I'll make some eggs also. And we only had 2 pieces of bacon left, so we get just a little bit of bacon. I'll let you know when I'm done eating and there's some left for you.
That's fine. I'll take scraps. We ordered the Premier One poultry net for the chickens that are coming soon. But right now I'm going to use it to put around the perimeter of the garden beds for Mr. Wayne to keep the dogs out. As you can see, we didn't get the standard white that you see on most of the homesteads because those are back ordered. So these will do the same thing. It'll keep the dogs out, but I don't think it's going to keep any deer out. They'll just hop right over it. But that's okay. Mr. Wayne and I are talking about putting up a more permanent fence around his gardens that can be used as a deterrent for the deer. Did I hear the amazing words? Breakfast is ready?
You did, you did.
Sweet.
Fried eggs, bacon, French toast with cherry syrup. And the cherry syrup, I just took a little bit of brown sugar, water, cherries, lemon juice, and cinnamon.
Ooh, wow. Delicious. Thanks, babe. Enjoy.
I will.
On my saddle and all this, that, and the other. Don't fence me in.
We just did, though. We just fenced you in.
Went right
Oh,
past the barrier,
Floyd,
didn't it?
Michael, come here.
Here.
Well, that didn't work. Come here, Pug. This way.
Hold.
There we go. Okay, let's go
Hold
this way. Come here, Floyd. This way.
There you go. There you go.
Buddy, come on. You really are doing like you're testing us here. Come on. Here you go. Go. Oh, leave my slippers alone. Oh, seriously. They both took my shoes. You guys, you're leaving Mama barefoot.
Okay, there's several fronts to work on.
Okay. Do you want me to go look at the list and just go through there?
Well, I mean, as far as planting goes, just that subject.
Okay.
Which is, I'd say, if we don't get planted, we're way behind planted. So one of them is getting, the same stuff you had up there, the leaf mow, and filling up this row right here
Okay.
with it. And that's where I'll be continuing to plant some tomatoes.
Okay.
It'll be the quickest way.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing is Katie is preparing a raised garden bed for our plants. Mr. Wayne has donated that area for us. So Mr. Wayne's showing Katie right now where some of the mulch is. They just got done removing the silage tarps. So she's going to prepare that area.
Do you want me to take the weed eater to this little one too?
Well, yeah.
And then put the tarp on both sides?
Tarp on both sides.
Okay, I can do that.
And that would be
All right, I'll get this
I
tarp
think, a
off.
good way to get it.
I'll get this tarp off and then I'll just come and plan on weed eating through here and I'll just put tarps on the rest of where all this stuff is.
Mr. Wayne is planting some of his starts in his row, and I'm going to be helping him put some compost in some new rows. So I'm going to set you guys up on a time lapse, and we're just going to work for a few hours, and you guys can watch to some music. Here we go. We are taking a break. Mr. Wayne is going to go show Katie, Kinsley, and Floyd where the creek and the ponds are. And so if we're ever missing Floyd, we'll know where Floyd is.
Oh, this is nice.
It's a fishing pond.
Oh, nice. What's it stocked with?
I don't know. It's not Mr. Wayne's.
Oh.
It's this neighbor's here.
Hi. Was that awesome? Oh. Oh, does that feel so good?
And then the creek is down here. This is where we'll get grit for the chickens.
Oh, out of here?
Yeah, just creek grit. Well, there we are. Was that the best, Floyd? The best.
I think they liked the ponds better than the creek.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because I don't know if we have to run the generator that much because we're not running anything right
Yeah,
now.
I'm just trying to keep the batteries charged. That's
Yeah.
where a solar, wind, or hydro generator would be helpful. But once we're plugged in, it won't matter. But
Yeah.
for later on, it will. It'll matter. Well, what do you think of day one so far?
Day one was hot. Not used to being outside digging in the dirt
No.
in the
No.
in the North Carolina sun.
No.
And today seems like it's probably a cooler day than most.
Yeah, I mean, when the sun's not behind the clouds, it's still hot.
Yeah.
But I have not sweat. I'm not sweating as bad as I have been.
Yeah.
But still, it's still a lot.
Yeah, so I did some weed eating today
Mm-hmm.
and put some silage tarp over what I cut down, so hopefully it'll kill it off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started breaking up the soil to the raised bed that we're going to plant our little garden in.
Hi, Floyd. Excuse me. Did you want to be in the shot?
No, he just wants attention. He just wants attention.
Yep. Now you have to do some stretches.
Yep.
See if you can make your body not super sore tonight.
Yep. And then I'll do some research on which of our seeds that we want to actually
Okay.
plant. Because we're going to direct sow into ours because it's already June.
Mm-hmm.
And not going to have a lot of time to
Yeah. There's no need
do
to
starts. I
do
think we'll
starts.
be fine.
Just direct sow.
Yeah.
Do we want to put the lye or the lime?
And the coconut and shake it all up.
He's putting lime and 10-10-10 fertilizer down in his beds. Do we
Oh.
want to do that or just see how it goes on its own?
I don't know. I've never done any of that. I've always just put some compost and some mulch and
Yeah, we can try
break
that.
up the dirt and
Let's just do it easy. See what we get. No, seriously, let's
Yeah.
just make it easy.
just kind of put it in and see how it comes up and see what we get. But yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Oh, hello, buggers.
I've never had issues with the garden coming up before.
Right. I do want to get some potato starts and start potatoes, though.
Okay. We gave all those to your brother, didn't we? What
Yeah,
we had?
yeah, we didn't take any with us.
That's what I thought.
No, we'll have to find some locally here. Since we eat a lot of potatoes.
We do eat a lot of potatoes.
Oh, those pickled. I tried pickled eggs again. That's good.
Yeah, so we didn't use a pickled egg recipe this time. We just took a jar of pickles that we were done with and put the hard-boiled eggs in there.
Yeah, it was good.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll call this one a vlog. Call it a wrap.
Call it a vlog.
Day one.
We survived.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I can stand
Yeah,
up.
we'll see how you do tonight. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.